All right, what's going on, everyone? Aaron here, Clean Cuts Lawn Care. Just got loaded up. It's Monday morning. As you can see, I got the 30-inch in the back of the truck. I'm only going to need that on 3 properties today, and they're near the middle of the day. So today we have a lot of big properties, so I want to have access to my 52 without messing around with the 30-inch. I'm also going to be changing the way the 30-inch is stationed here in the back. Not today. So today is mostly big properties, but I really want to get this route done today. This will finish up mowing for the week. Our schedule is different because of the 3-week drought we had, so our schedule just changed. So over the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be changing our start dates to try to get us back on our normal schedule to where we're not forced to work the weekends. Weekends will be optional, or for landscape, whatever. Make sure I lock the door. Yes. So, but during the route today, I have a huge landscaping quote to go do. It sounds like it's one of those just give me the price and let's get it done kind of deals. I guess he contacted other companies. He never got responses. He hit us up yesterday. I immediately responded. He liked it. I told him, you know, we'd get him an estimate done today. And also, once mowing is done, whether it be today or in the morning, we have 4 jobs that have to be done like this week. They can't wait till the end of the week, or next week has to be done this week. So that's why I'm, you know, eager to get all the remaining lawns done today. But before I even leave here, I got a message from Jeff's Lawn and Landscaping yesterday on YouTube, a comment. He had thrown us a shout out. I thought this was so cool. This never happened before. Jeff is someone who has been in the game for probably quite a few years. He has a channel. The first video I ever seen of his, this is why I subscribed to his channel, he was talking about the line between work and family. And he was saying how he used to feel pressure to take every single job, work every single day, you know, to take care of his family. And when I seen this first video, it was just, I was like, he's talking about me. Like, I'm going through this right now. And ever since then, we've watched all of his videos. He does great work. He's a real calm guy. Like, in his videos, when he's talking, he's super calm and relaxed, and he never gets himself worked up. Not in the videos, at least. So we like to watch his videos in the morning while we're having our coffee, you know, when he puts up new videos. So I want to return that shout out. Jeff, big shout out to you. Your channel's been super helpful to me, and I think for guys who are still new in the industry like myself, and maybe first year guys, Jeff's Lawn and Landscaping, that channel could be super important to you. I mean, he really runs down a lot of the basics. It's not just him vlogging and showing his work. I mean, he really has a video up on how to string up your trimmer line, which you would think something like that is so elementary, but honestly, when you're first getting in the business, it's not. It's very important. So things like, I mean, he has, you know, videos like that are super helpful. So if you're new to the industry, I'm telling you right now, subscribe to his channel. It will be super helpful to you. All right, let's get to work. Also, check this out. I'm a big headphones guy. I kind of, not collect them, but I have a lot of headphones. The only reason I haven't been using AirPods is because I like the rubber tip. And the other ones that they have with the rubber tip, I didn't like those ones. So Vicky bought me the earpiece to make sure I don't lose them. The rubber tips that fit this one, because this is the only one that I like, but it doesn't come with the rubber ear tip. So we bought the attachments for it so I can alter it into the headphones that I like using this one. So pretty cool. All right, first property of the day, and it's a big one. I wish I had a 0 turn for this one, to be honest with you. And I'm not gonna put my sulky on. Like I said, it's an older mower, and it just it don't need an extra 240 pounds being hauled around on that transmission, you know. Here's the front yard. This is the real estate investor's property, one of the two. So yeah. All right, this is the next property I'm on, and this property is huge. It really is a big property. It goes all the way back, and the backyard, it wraps around a wooded area. It's big. Front yard's over here. So these are the yards that we're trying to get rid of, but we can't get rid of them until we fill them in, you know, with at least 3 of our smaller $35 yards. So all right, I just finished this property right here. I've showed this property on camera a few times, from mowing to a property cleanup, trimming all them shrubs right here, all those shrubs, cleaning everything up. And this customer, we will be cutting ties with her, but we just have to wait for the time to be right, because just on the other side of the main road here is that last, well, not last property, but the biggest property I said we had, I showed on here. That's just on the other side of the road. Then down the road we have the real estate investor's second property, and then not far from there we have 2 that are next door to each other, but those actually fit in our Brook Park route, so those 2 don't matter. But yeah, she's been a problem since day one, a real problem customer. You know, we tried being sympathetic to some of it. It started over the winter before she was even a customer. You know, like hassling us to come over and give her an estimate in dead winter. And we finally did it, and then she kept calling us saying she had some stuff to show us and needed a price on it. And I ended up going over there just before mowing started, like a week before. And she didn't have anything to show us. She was asking the same questions that she had asked me every single time she called me. So that made me pretty mad. And then after we started mowing, now I shouldn't have even took it, but we were trying to build up the business, you know, which we did. We more than tripled our business from last year. And, you know, some of it was by taking lawns that maybe we didn't necessarily want but needed. So that was one of them. And you know, she was calling 2 and 3 times a week. If we cut the lawn on Monday, she was calling on Sunday just to ask if we're gonna be there on Monday. If we didn't show up on Monday, say it was raining, she wanted an explanation. When are we coming? I knew that I could not, in a professional manner, it got that bad that I knew I couldn't conduct myself in a professional manner with telling her to stop calling. So Vicky had to do it, and it did stop, but then other problems occurred, and the branches falling from all the trees, which we were told her and her husband are out there every day cleaning them up. The old lawn care guy never had to worry about it. Hold on, I didn't realize, probably windy. So it got really bad, and 2 weeks ago, no, I'm sorry, 3 or it might have been 4 weeks ago now, I actually took all the branches and put them in garbage cans I had in the truck. She came outside and I showed them to her, and I said, from now on, being that you don't pick them up like you claimed you did, I said, we're charging you $15 per week additional on top of the mowing fee to pick up sticks, because it's out of control and it's every single week. And she actually said that I had brought those sticks from another property and were saying that they were from her property. So just a real problem customer. And if she doesn't get dropped during this year, she will not be back on our route next year. I know that for sure. All right, I stopped at Lowe's to get trimmer string. We normally use the Savage 0.95, but I'm really getting tired of running out of trimmer string and having to go get it. So we went ahead and bought this. I don't have the holder for it, but we're gonna give this a shot and we're gonna see if it holds any better. This is what the line looks like, so I'm gonna load it up and we're gonna see how it does. If you're wondering why I'm grabbing it with my hand, it's in our service agreement that we stay 6 to 12 inches away from anything like this. Air conditioners, pool filters, anything that, you know, we can damage and it has electronics to it. Not electronics, but power to it. So, especially around the wiring. I think that's all theirs. Well, probably right up to here, I think. This is why I came back here with the trimmer. I knew all this was here. To tell you right now, I can feel the difference in the weight of the head with this line, because that the other line I use, damn it, was it a Savage? I love that line, but it's very heavy. So I don't know. I mean, it feels good. I don't know yet though. I just fucking did that. Sure did. I just broke that. Never done that before. Not one time. Damn it. Yeah. All right, let's get a picture of this to send to the owner. Man, I hit right here. I hit this. I hit that post, and I knew it was there, but the line hit it, and it took back off that way and just hit it. I mean, there's other spots that are broke that wasn't from us, but it doesn't matter. You know, this bottom piece is broke now from me, so gotta report it to the owner. You know, that's all we can do. Shit happens. Never done it before, but whatever. Let's get this lawn cut. This is one of the real estate property guys, so I don't think he's gonna be mad, but you know, gotta tell him. All right, guys, I wasn't recording it. No, I'm sorry, I was recording it, but I'm not gonna show it. I was mowing in the backyard, and I mean, the grass is nice and smooth. I didn't see anything there. When I mowed this 2 weeks ago, I had to use a 30-inch because the 52 was in the shop with a weird noise. And well, I'm coming around by that tree in the back, and I hit something head on with the 52, and it actually knocked me on the side of the mower going face down. I reach out to grab the top of the, right by the pull string, just to knock myself back up straight, and I missed it and grabbed hold of the muffler, and I just burned myself pretty bad. I had ice on it, that's all I have, so it doesn't look real bad, but I mean, it's bad. It's on 3 or 4 different spots here. I tried restarting it, and I can't hold the friggin' hand trigger down. Man, it was such a good day. It was such a good day I had going here. And then I clipped that siding, and then I just burned the heck out of my hand. So I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. I have to get this lawn done. I mean, this one has to get done. It's already started. Fuck. All right, let me go get this one done. All right, I just finished the property that I burned my hand on. I sent a picture of the piece of the siding to the owner. He said, don't trip, it's not a problem. the back siding and the siding on the back or the side, he said it has holes all in it. You know, I just explained to him, I understand that, I've seen it, but I said, if you want me to repair this bottom, you know, we'll go get the piece of siding and put it in. And he said, nope, we're all good. So my hand, it's hurting. It's pretty bad. It's starting to you know, starting to whatever it's called, bubble up or whatever. But the property line on this side from this house and the neighbor's house is very funny. There's actually two different spots where you could say, hey, that's the property line, and there's two questionable areas of who mows it. Last time I mowed it, the neighbor wasn't home because I knocked at the door and no one was here. So I was packing up just now, and an older gentleman came out of the house and he started walking towards me, and he wasn't smiling. He looked very serious, kind of a tough guy look, you know. And he said, hey, I noticed you mowed the yard a few weeks ago and I've been waiting to you. I want to talk to you. And I go, here we go, you know, here we go. And he said, man, you just do such a really nice job. And I was like, oh. I said, I told him I was unsure about the property line. And he said, nope. He said, exactly how you did it is perfect. And he said the guy who used to live here, who was an old man, used to mess his side up all the time. And so he just wanted to come out and thank me for doing a good job, because how bad it looked before I cut it the first time. And real nice guy. So I was happy about that. And he seemed to kind of shaking my hand, like, you know, holding my hand. And he ended up seeing it, and he said, did you just do that? And I said, yeah, you know, I hit the muffler. And he said, oh, you know, let me go in the house, I got all that's all. I said, oh, I have stuff, but thank you. He's a real nice guy, man, real nice guy. Those are the neighbors you want at your customer's house, but it's not the neighbors you get. So I got to keep pressing on, even with my hand like this. I you know, finishing the backyard and the front yard on this one was a real hassle. But I got to get this done. We have too much work to get done this week. Too many trim jobs. Perfect example of taking on too much. That's what I did this week. But it don't matter. We need it. So I got to get this done. Just finished these two houses here. This one here, she knew we weren't cutting last week because of, you know, the drought. Nothing was growing, and her front yard does not grow. It does not grow. It's one of her big complaints. She was telling us, you know, she don't know what to do about it, and everything else. So I pull up today and the front yard is cut, and this is the second time she's done that, and it wasn't even necessary to cut it. And but we still charge full price. We did the same last time, and she was kind of thrown off that we still charged her full price. But I told her, once you're on our schedule, you know, you're on our schedule. You know, we pull up to your property, we've already spent time and gas and you know, time at home scheduling you into the route. You're paying. I mean, even if they do the whole yard, if we pull up and the customer has for some reason cut the whole yard, now it's different if we haven't shown up for 3 weeks, we're not answering the phone, we're not responding to your messages, that's different, you know. But we don't do that. We always show up, and if there's an issue, we would contact someone, but there's never been an issue. So yeah, she didn't know why we charged her full price, and you know, it is what it is. You got to pay. So she's going to be paying today too. You know, for today. I mean, as soon as I get home, I'll be charging her credit card. So a lot of debris left over there. But yeah, my hand hurts. I'm able to mow. I'm struggling to hold the trimmer. That's where I'm really struggling at right now. But little feedback on the Husqvarna trimmer line. It's okay. It's not bad. Like I said, it's not as heavy is the Savage that I've been using for the past 2 years, last year, this year. But yeah, I guess when you're using it to edge, it doesn't last very long, but neither does the Savage. So probably about the same, I would say. So you get more line for a lot better price. So I'm going to keep using it for now and see if I continue to like it. So I did hear back from the estimate. I sent them a $500 estimate, and we got the job. Just a matter of getting it on the schedule and getting it done now. So, all right, I think we got 4 more. 4 more. So, trying to get it done. All right, made it home, showered. After the incident happened where I burned my hand, I still had 6 properties to get done, and I went to the next 2. I struggled quite a bit with the trimming and edging. Not so much the mowing, but the trimming and edging. I had to hold the trimmer and edger just with my fingertips, and I could only trigger with that finger, which I normally trigger with 2, but that's how I had to do it. I did finish all 6 properties, which wraps up the entire route for the week. As you can see, I have to add these ones over into this area geographically in the correct way. So Vicky stopped, got everything I need for the burns. Unfortunately, this is not my first rodeo with being a klutz. Doing tree work, there was an incident. The guy in the lift made a cut, and it was a bad cut, and the piece popped off the wrong way. And when it happened, because it went the wrong way, me and another guy were on the rope, and we were just supposed to pull it off towards us. Instead, it took off the other way, and it pulled us about 15 feet. Both hands were severely burned, skin gone, and I couldn't even take a shower. For the next 2 weeks, my wife actually had to shower me, I guess. There was nothing I could do. We had to wash my hands separately, you know, with ointments and everything else, and then I would have to keep my hands outside of the shower. And you know, I mean, I would do the same for her. So, but yeah, we're gonna get my hands covered. Right now, the burns are like rock hard, but as soon as them bubbles burst, I already know what I'm in for. So I brought home and locked in my truck everything I'll need for tomorrow. We have 5 trim / landscape jobs to do this week, and I want to get the mowing schedule back to where we start the route on Monday. So we might not be starting our mowing till next Monday, because we want to get it back the way it's supposed to be. So, alright everyone, if you liked the video, hit like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, let me know everything I'm doing wrong. There's a whole list of it from today. And what was the last thing? Keep them edges clean, boys. I'm out.